can we graph cosecant? It's important to understand that cosecant is reciprocal to sine x. So if you can graph sine function, you can graph the cosecant function too. So let's graph cosecant. So the amplitude of cosecant is positive 1 and negative 1. So the period of sine is 2 pi. The period of cosecant it also be 2 pi. So it's have a same 4 points. In this part, you can draw a vertical asymptotes. You can draw vertical asymptotes in pi and 2 pi. Put a point above the pi over 4 and pi, and above of 3 pi over 4 and the 2 pi. Then you can extend it more. So sine is start in the center, so we're going to draw a dashed line or broken line. Cosecant is gonna share the same y value of sine in highest point to lowest point, and it's positive 1 and negative 1. As you observe, the blue part is the only the graph we write in our test paper, and the red line is to help us to scratch the cosecant function. So this is the graph of cosecant. Now, what are the domain and range of this function? So, unlike sine has a direction, cosecant can be anything except the vertical asymptote. So, for the range is negative infinity and negative 1, union positive 1 and positive infinity. For domain, x is our number, except x cannot be pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, and so on. And the last side is 0. If you continue, it's negative pi, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. So we're gonna write equation x cannot be n pi, where n is x is 0 plus negative 1 plus negative 2 plus negative 3, and so on. The equation of secant is y equals secant x equals 1 over cos x, because secant is the reciprocal of cosecant. So let's do the graph. The amplitude of secant is positive 1 and negative 1. If the period of cosine is 2 pi, the period of secant it also be 2 pi, so it's have a same 4 points. So we're gonna draw a vertical asymptotes pi over 2 and the 3 pi over 2. We're going to put a point in positive 1 and pi over 2 and the 3 pi over 4 then above the 2 pi. We're going to draw a broken line. We're going to follow the points we draw. Just follow it or kanang guide it. Then you can extend more. So this is a graph of secant. The equation of tangent is y equals tan 1/2 theta. The period is pi over absolute of 1/2 equals pi over 1 times 2 over 1 equals 2 pi. So let's do the graphing of tangent. If you notice of the amplitude in making a graph for tangent because it is a continuous graph pataas ug paubos. So pi times 1/2 is 2 pi. Then 2 pi times 1/2 equals 3 pi. Then we're going to put a sentence in pi and the 3 pi. Then we're going to put the negative parts, the negative pi, negative 2 pi and negative 3. Then we're going to put as well as the asymptotes in negative pi and 3 pi. So this is the graph of tangent. The equation of cotangent is y equals 2 cot x. So we know that cotangent is reciprocal of tangent. The amplitude of cotangent is positive 2 and negative 2. The period is pi over 4, then pi over 2, and 3 pi over 2, then pi. The distance of pi and 2 pi is pi. Then the left side is negative pi and negative 2 pi. We're going to put amplitudes in pi and the 2 pi, and same to the negative sign in pi and 2 pi. So we're gonna put a point above the pi over 2 labeled in positive 2, then the pi over 2, and down to 3 pi over 2 labeled in negative 2. Then this is the graph of cotangent.